Hi everyone, this is Father Doug and I am coming to you today from my home office. Today is Thursday, April 30th, and this is my weekly message. I hope that you are having a great day as we come to the end of this month of April and look forward to the month of May. Now at Good Shepherd, the month of May usually comes with a number of events and celebrations that are an important part of our congregational life. And we are going to try to honor as many of those as possible through our virtual church website and online gatherings. The first of those is coming up this Sunday. We will gather to celebrate Good Shepherd Sunday. So join us at 10 o'clock for our virtual worship service. We will gather to pray together, to worship, to celebrate Jesus as our Good Shepherd, and to give thanks to God for the life and ministry that we share together as a congregation. 1 week later, on May 10th, is of course Mother's Day. And as I mentioned last week, we will be celebrating a virtual Mother's Day this year. And so we are inviting you to send us a picture of your mother, a mom in your life, or any woman who has been a mentor or a significant presence in your life. Send us their picture so that we can celebrate them as part of our Mother's Day observance. You can send those photos to info@goodsheponline.org. And we're asking that you send us those photos by this coming Monday, May 4th, in order to be included in our presentation. Finally, on May 17th, we will celebrate Youth Sunday. And so members of our youth group and youth leadership team will be participating in our service virtually from home, and we'll be offering some creative additions to our liturgy on that day. So please join us for those important moments in our congregational life. Even though we are not able to gather in person, we are still gathering to worship and to pray together and to give thanks to God. Now, as part of my weekly message today, I'd like to share with you a bit more about what we are learning, about how the church is growing and changing and responding during these times. Back in January, I attended a conference called Rooted in Jesus. Our youth and family minister, David Dixon, was there with me, and we were gathered with over 1,200 Episcopalians from around the country and around the world to talk about mission and evangelism and the future of the church. Now, one of my big takeaways, one of the things that I learned during that conference, was the need for every congregation to engage in some way with the virtual communities and online gatherings that are defining so much of our world today. People are finding authentic relationships and connections and meaning through these online communities. And so I came back and began to talk to our staff about what that might look like. What would an online community look like for Good Shepherd? What would a virtual church look like? What would a digital presence look like? Of course, none of us knew then that we would be where we are today, when we are dependent upon these virtual communities and online gatherings in order to worship and pray together and connect with one another. And yet that is exactly where we are. And so we're learning a lot, we're discovering ways to do it better. And today I want to share some practical tips with you about how you can partner with us, how you can help share these resources and in turn share God's love with others. So if you go to our virtual church webpage, goodshepvirtual.org, and go to the bottom of the page, you will find 3 icons under the heading Social. These icons are links to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, the social media and video sharing platforms that we use. Today I want to talk to you about 2 of those platforms in particular, YouTube and Facebook. Let's start with YouTube. If you click on that link, it will take you to our YouTube channel. You can also find our YouTube channel by simply going to the YouTube website and then searching for Good Shepherd Tequesta. Either way, once you find our channel, you will discover all of the content that we have posted there. Our virtual church services, Bible study resources, morning prayer services, daily devotionals, all of that content is there. And if you click on one of those videos, you will see in the bottom right-hand corner the option to share that video. And if you click on that link to share, You will be given a number of different options. You can share it through another social media platform like Facebook, or you can simply text it or email it to a friend. And so if you come across a video or a message that is meaningful to you, take a moment and share it with someone that you know might benefit from that good news. If you want to take it one step further, you can become a subscriber to our YouTube channel. That does require you to set up a Google account, which is free to do. And once you have set up a Google account and have subscribed to our channel, you will get updates when new content is posted. And it also means that you can leave a comment. And so if you watch one of our Sunday worship services or devotional messages and want to leave us a comment, you can do that if you are a subscriber to the channel. Now, let's go over to Facebook. We are pushing out a lot of content over Facebook. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have liked our Facebook page. And so if you are a Facebook user, simply search for Good Shepherd Episcopal Church Tequesta. Once you have found our page, make sure that you have liked our page, because only then will the content begin to show up on your personal Facebook page as well. Once you're getting our content and you're watching our videos or viewing our posts, there are different options for you in terms of how you can engage. The simplest, of course, is simply to like one of our posts. That, of course, lets us know that you were there, that you viewed that video or read that post, you engaged in some way. So that's great if you like our post. But that only means that one person, you, at that point, engaged. The next option is to leave a comment, just like on YouTube. Let us know you were there. Give us feedback. Give thanks to God. Offer a prayer request. Leave us a comment and let us know that you were part of that moment through that Facebook engagement. But most importantly, and what is most impactful, is if you share a video or a post on Facebook. Because if you like it, it's just you, just one person liking that post. But if you share it, you are spreading that to your friends, to those who are linked to your Facebook page, to your community, and you're letting them know about this content as well. And so if 3 people like a post, it's only 3 people. If 3 people share a post, it begins to grow exponentially. So take an opportunity to share some of those Facebook posts with your friends and neighbors. Finally, one last word about Facebook. If you are joining us on Sunday for our 10 o'clock worship services, please take a moment to create a watch party. When that video is posted at 10 o'clock, you will be given the option to create a watch party, and that invites all of your friends and fellow Facebook users to watch that service with you. So once again, it goes from just one person engaging to growing exponentially. So those are some helpful tips for you if you are on YouTube and Facebook to join us and be a part of this new work that we are doing to reach people that may never walk through our doors, that may never come to a physical church building. You may reach them simply by sharing and offering to stay connected with that person through Facebook or YouTube or some other online community. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for being a part of this work that we are doing together, and God bless you.